research presentation. The business we chose was Target, and the specific location was Leesburg, Virginia. I'm Caleb Ramey.
I'm Sri Vishnu Somavarapu.
And I'm James Pfister.
An overview of Target as a corporation. It was founded in 1902 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. There are 3 different types of Target locations, which include regular Target, super Target, and city Target, all of which have a variety of both grocery and normal retail items. The Leesburg Target was founded in 2008 and has recently been renovated in 2018. Leesburg has a population of around 46,000, and most Leesburg citizens commute elsewhere in the DMV and DC area to work, and they have an average of 101,000 household income. Target's main presence online incorporates their Drive Up and Cartwheel program, both of which allow customers to drive up to Target and not have to shop in store, which with recent COVID-19, this has been very beneficial to many customers. The company also has several social media platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and a lot of other places. They like to connect with their customers on individual posts that include ideas and other things to help them benefit their customers and better their self as a business. Our findings and conclusions from our studies we conducted help us develop the slogan SCORE, which stands for Satisfaction, Community, Outreach, Reward, and Eco-Friendly. The findings we found about Target were customers believe that Target did not reach out to their customers enough during the pandemic, meaning that they needed more information and logistical situations about how they were handling it. Target's order pickup was one of the main ways customers shopped during the pandemic, which was very beneficial to both Target and customers, because customers were able to not be at risk while still shopping at Target, and Target still made the same amount of money, maybe even more. And customer service has limited the amount of people that shopped at Target in the past year. While it did limit the amount of people in-store shopping, it also boosted both ship from store and drive up. And our conclusions became were that Target needs to reach out more to customers, which we had as part of our outreach program and SCORE. Continue to improve their social responsibilities, which we have both in eco-friendly and satisfaction, and improve their social image online we have with community. The research methods we used to conduct our studies were employee focus groups, customer survey, interviews, and secondary research. Our employee focus groups, we gathered both quantitative and qualitative research in order to get a full picture of both the positives and negatives of employees that work there. The only downside of this research method was that it contains both bias and it was hard to manage. Customer survey, we got a better understanding of the customer viewpoint and what they liked and didn't like about their experiences both online and in store. The only downside of this was that we have inaccurate and dishonest answers based on people who may like a different type of store and didn't like Target. Our interviews, we gathered information from upper management while judging their nonverbal communication. This helped us get a better picture of upper management in Target and a variety of other stores compared to our Leesburg Target. This can sometimes be biased, though, because they are working for Target, so they want to produce the best brand image during interviews. And our secondary research made it way easier to find and incorporate information we found online from different authorized sources. But this was very inefficient use of our time and information. The process we used to conduct this, surveys, we conducted it with shoppers from Leesburg Super Target and distributed the survey we made across platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Our focus group, we had 5 current employees that work at the Leesburg Super Target, were chosen to answer questions based on what they enjoyed about Target and what they felt like they could improve on as employers. The interview we conducted with store team lead of the Leesburg Super Target, Pierre Lundy, and also district leader, who is Pierre Lundy's boss, Jason Ramey. Our secondary research, we used multiple databases in order to research Target's image and find ways to improve upon their social responsibilities.
The majority of participants in the survey thought that Target had done well in adapting to the pandemic. Feedback on Target's community outreach showed that consumers thought Target needs to improve in this area. When asked what else they thought Target needs to improve, the survey participants said Target could improve in order pickup. In the focus group of the 5 employees that were interviewed, the majority of them agreed that Target has done a good job during the pandemic to protect their customers. Something that the employees identified as an issue was the lack of communication and that they give to their customers and the availability of certain products. A few of them also said that there's a lack of diversity of the products when compared to Walmart and Amazon. The interviews were conducted with District Manager Jason Ramey and Store Director Pierre Lundy. District Manager Ramey said that because of COVID-19, there has been a major increase in online shopping, with only a small decrease with in-store shopping. He also said that the Leesburg Super Target is one of my more biggest stores in terms of order pickups and ship-from-store orders. Store Director Lundy said that Target has done an overall good job in keeping the community and staff safe, but corporate could do better at keeping them up to date with changes in the stores. When asked how the store could improve, he said, "Personally, I think that stores should only have a certain amount of people allowed within the store at a given time." In the secondary research, after looking into multiple resources and reviews online about Target's brand image, we learned that Target is regarded highly and is many people's favorite stores to buy anything. Problems that we learned about from reviews and articles is that the poor designs on the interior and exterior drives away customers. Other customers also believe that Target struggles to keep up with their inventory and has a very limited supply of a lot of products. Based on the research conducted, we came up with a plan that aims to improve Target in regards to their social responsibilities, while also improving the overall customer experience, and also trying to make Target more environmentally conscious. To do this, we came up with the acronym SCORE, which stands for Satisfaction, Community, Outreach, Reward, and Eco-Friendly. For satisfaction, the pandemic has changed the way that people shop now. Online shopping and curbside pickup have been taking over in the past year, and a problem being faced during the pandemic is pileups and not enough parking area for curbside pickup. A simple solution for this is to create more parking spots, which is easy because of the pre-existing parking spots, by just putting up signs and making them reserved for a customer who is coming for curbside pickup.
Building a strong community is important to make sure that their customers aren't just feeling like we are a store, but also that we're a family and that we care for them. To help strengthen the community of Target, we could start a toy drive with incentives, and that would be perfect. It would be a year-long project where we ask customers to drop off toys, and when a certain amount of toys are donated, Target would also add a large product like a TV or bikes or any other toys themselves. Outreach to keeping customers up to date is important, and to do this, Target can start by creating a strong presence on social media and also advertising online. Because of the pandemic, people have been spending a lot of time online, so we could reach out to them using social media outlets such as Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. By putting information and updates and also ads on social media outlets, we could improve the outreach of Target and also attract a larger audience. Target has recently came out with a new app called Target Cartwheel, and to go along with this app, Target could use this opportunity to set up a reward system. By creating a reward system, it would allow for Target to compete with some of the lower prices at competing stores like Walmart. It would also it would also be a way for Target to reward their loyal customers as well as entice more people to download the Target Cartwheel app and join the reward system. To become more eco-friendly, Target has to improve their impact on the environment. And our plan is to focus on Scope 3 greenhouse emissions. These emissions come from indirect sources that Target uses, such as transporting their goods. And to reduce them, to reduce the Scope 3 emissions, Target can change the trucks and trailers used to transport their products. They could partner with Swift Transportation, an EPA SmartWay transport partner. Swift has been working with the EPA to develop and use fuel-efficient methods to transport products. This is the proposed budget. For satisfaction drive-ups, it would be 10 spots, and the unit cost would be $250, and the total would be $2,500. The initiative for community toy donations would be a total of a quantity of 2,500 toys or any products, and the unit cost would be $20, and the subtotal would be $50,000. For the initiative of outreach, the recurring cost for ads and social media advertisements, the quantity would be 5, and for each click, it would be 10 cents to $3, which leading to a subtotal of $100,000. For the initiative, for YouTube advertisements, it would be a quantity of 2 and for each click it would be 10 cents to 30 cents, and the subtotal would be $400,000. For the reward system, it would be one quantity. The unit cost would be $200,000, and the subtotal would be $200,000. And for the eco-friendly initial cost for the transportation trailers, we would need 50 trailers, and the unit cost would be $24,000, and the subtotal would be $1.2 million. So in conclusion, using the SCORE initiative, we accomplished fixing Target's brand image and social presence. In addition, Target will be looked at as a more eco-friendly company, which should drive up sales and increase customers in store. Finally, Target will have reached over 20% of new customers and increased sales by 8% after the initiative is complete in September 2021.
I'm Caleb Ramey.
I'm Sri Vishnu Somavarapu.
And I'm James Pfister.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.